Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make my delicious and super easy banana bread. I'm going to go ahead and post all the ingredients and measurements that I used on this recipe. Please note that we're using baking soda and not baking powder for this recipe. So it was my mistake that I actually brought out the wrong powder. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of flour in a bowl. So we're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then we're gonna add the 3 eggs. And do have in mind I'm just showing you by using one hand, so it might look funny as I try to break the eggs and try to mix here all the ingredients together. So now we're gonna go ahead and add 1/2 cup of sour cream. The sour cream is what's gonna give the nice texture and moist to the banana bread. We're gonna go ahead and start mixing. You're gonna find it a little bit difficult to mix, but it's okay. Once we add the butter and the banana, it's going to be way easier to handle and to mix. All right, so now let's go ahead and add 1/2 cup of melted butter. And let's go ahead and mix it for a little bit. Mixing should be way easier now. All right, so let's go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and about a pinch or 2 of pumpkin pie spice. On a separate bowl, we're gonna go ahead and add the bananas and start mashing the bananas before putting them in the actual bowl. In the meantime, I have the oven preheating at 375. All right, and just a super important note about this recipe, it's going to be very important that you use ripe bananas. Ripe bananas provides more of a natural flavor and sweetness to it. I just highly recommend it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the bananas to the bowl and start mixing again. Mixing should be ways easier now. Mix about a minute now, until you have something similar to a pancake mix, a chunky pancake mix. Okay, so this is my favorite part. We're adding the walnuts and chocolate chips. I'm using 1/2 cup of each. I think it's just a perfect amount, but really it's really up to you, depending on what you like most, whether you're not a fan of walnuts or chocolates. You put the amount that you want. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a last mix here, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this into my banana bread pans that I have ready. They are sprayed with a rich buttery spray that I use, and I'll show you here in a second. Here they are. This recipe is going to make about 2 medium-sized banana breads. All right, so let's go ahead into the oven. After 45 minutes in the oven, the banana bread should be ready. I'm gonna double check with a knife. If the knife comes out clean, that means it's fully cooked and ready. So I'm going to turn off the oven, take my bread out, and let it cool down for at least an hour before serving. Well, this banana bread is ready and it smells delicious. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you try it at home. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I will go ahead and see you on the next one.